Alright, here's another song to mess with YouTube. It's Avenged Sevenfold's Dose. Now, as I looked off this project, it's actually going to be attached to a mobile game. Okay, so we're talking about Dungeon Hunter 5. So, Avenged Sevenfold isn't a stranger to helping out some video games. They've done a couple charting songs with the Call of Duty games back in 2010 and 11, which the one for Black Ops, maybe not Black Ops 2, but the one that came out in 2011 actually hit number 2 on the United States rock chart. So really, I was excited for this. I had intentions to review the stage last year, but I just didn't get around to it, and it had a lot of holds at the library. So I wound up, obviously I could have done it on Spotify, but let's just say that there's going to be plans for that. So I was excited about Avenged Sevenfold. I think I reviewed one of their albums last year, and I wanted to do their 2007 album also, but I just got sidetracked. So obviously I'm going to return to these guys. They're on tour right now. They dropped a second single off the stage, which came out back in the spring, and I know how they work. They generally tend to drop about 3 or 4 singles, but they last across about 2.5 years. So I think their 2010 album, which is the one I reviewed, wound up basically lasting until about 2012. So that was the whole thing there. So I fully expect the stage to do as well. Now, they have said that Cirque du Soleil, however you say it, Cirque du Soleil, they helped kind of with their stage setting, and so obviously this is, you can tell just by the cover art of the CD from the stage that the graphicness of it is improved, and I think that that's a highlight. But the song actually feels like something an experienced rock band would do, which I was surprised that had happened, but then not really, because I figured that this was, it just feels almost like a power ballad, but then at the same time, it kind of reminded me of something Metallica or AC/DC would do. So the fact that they've been here for 15 some odd years, but I was glad that this actually worked, because not a lot of modern rock bands can really pull off the semi pseudo power ballad type feeling. So it was pretty slick, and seeing as it was just for a mobile game, I don't know, maybe they should re-release the stage and beef it up with 3 or 4 more songs, something like that. That happens commonly enough, but I actually wouldn't mind. So yeah, this song is raring to go. It's not, it's 5 minutes. It has the makings of pretty much grand music. I want to say more about it than just gushing over it. The thing, it just happened to be fitting, because normally I'm just used to, their category is kind of thrash metal, so I was expecting something fierce, but it just felt kind of like looming. That's like the word that I would use to describe it. So yeah, it kind of has that ominous feel to it, which is a plus.